Okay, hello everyone again. I'm just home from the doctor's office. I had an ultrasound this morning and some blood work done. Everything has come back normal. My ultrasound showed a lining that is thinning out, which is what we want. And there was also no cyst on my ovaries, which is quite nice considering I do have polycystic ovarian syndrome. So that means we have been given the green light to definitely go ahead with this IVF cycle. We are doing what's called a antagonist protocol, which is definitely quite a short protocol than what I'm used to. This morning they showed me how to do the injections that I have to do. They're called Gonal F, and normally in the past I've done Fostamon and Menogon, which are both intramuscular injections. And the Gonal F is not. It's a subconscious injection, which I have to do in the abdomen area. So it's good. It means that as my husband is traveling, I don't have to bother anyone else to actually do my injections for me. So that's good. So as I said, this morning we started with Gonal F, and I have to continue with it until Saturday, actually till Friday, and then Saturday morning again at 11:30. I have to go in for another ultrasound and check the follicle growth, and hopefully we have some good quality eggs growing. Sometimes people want to have 10 to 15 eggs, and I'd be happy with 5 to 10 as long as they're actually good quality, because in the case of IVF it generally is quality over quantity. So anyways, the Gonal F is an FSH drug, and it's a Repronox. It's in the section of Repronox, meaning that it's taken from DNA rather than from the urine of menopausal women. That actually sounds pretty gross, but hey, it works. So, as I said, it's an injection that goes in the abdomen. It really doesn't hurt. I'm going to take a second just to show you what it looks like in the syringes. And tomorrow, when I'm actually mixing it, I'll actually do it on camera so you can see it, but I won't actually show you while I'm injecting it because, well, I think that's a little scary. So it comes in a pre-filled syringe, but unfortunately, because I take a high dose, I'm taking 5 vials of this stuff. I'm going to have to just take out the pre-filled syringe, so it has a solvent in there. It's 1 milligrams of solvent, and actually just inject it into a vial. Let me just have a look in here. Let me see if I can get it out. A vial of Gonal F. Okay, and if you look on the bottom here, it's actually a powder. So you can't really see that, but it is actually a powder. So once you inject the solvent into this, it dissolves into a liquid, and then I can take it up into a syringe. But as I said, I have to actually use 5 vials of this, so it has to be mixed into 2 milliliters of solvent, which means in order to use one of these, I would have to do 2 needles. So instead of that, I get to put it into a regular syringe, okay? And this one goes up to 5 milliliters. So that's 5. And then there's actually a mixing needle and a, hold on now. There's a mixing needle. I'm not actually going to take the covers off of right now because I'm going to want to use this tomorrow. Okay, so there's a mixing needle, and then there's an actual injecting needle, and they're quite small, the injecting needle. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Tomorrow it'll look a little better when I'm actually mixing it and can take it out of its containers and not contaminate anything. I also have to take antibiotics. Now they said that I can either take 1 tablet once a day, or I can do 2 tablets for 5 days. So it's either going to take 10 to 5 days, and I'll probably do the 2 tablets a day. I know it looks a little weird because I'm on camera, so it's making it look like a weird image. Anyway, so we do these injections for probably, it can be anywhere between 7 and 12 days before my eggs are actually mature enough to go in and take out the eggs. So what needs to happen now is they're going to monitor me very closely, hence the reason why I have to go back on Saturday, which is only 4 days away. Once my follicles reach 14 millimeters, I'm going to have to start another injection, which is called Central Tide, and it's a sort of like a downrigger drug. It's going to stop the follicles from releasing if they got too big. Okay, so it stops the LH surge from happening, because we don't actually want my follicles to say, okay, I'm rupturing now, and then get into ER and have nothing. So that's the plan for right now. I'm feeling pretty good. I am actually just getting over a flu, so I do sound a bit like I have a frog in my throat. But other than that, I think things will actually go smoothly. As you recall, maybe from yesterday from my video, I was talking about intralipids, and he has searched everywhere possible in the vicinity of where he actually got my Gonal from and all that kind of stuff, and it's definitely not possible to get it here. So we're going to actually have to try and do without, but he's going to actually get me to take 60 milligrams of prednisone instead of 40, so hopefully that'll help. They have been able to find progesterone in oil, which is another injection, and it seems to be quite better than the tablet form and the suppository form. So far things are going good. As I said, the ultrasound showed everything's clear and ready to roll. He didn't tell me how many follicles he was actually seeing in the ovary today. He usually doesn't do that. He tells me that's a U.S. thing to do or a Canadian thing to do, and so he didn't count it. So, but I am quite lucky in the doctor that I have. Generally, he would have an ultrasound technician do the ultrasounds or the blood work and all that kind of stuff, but he does everything for me. So I feel much more comfortable and confident with him, which is nice. So, okay, that's it for today, and I will update you tomorrow. I'll do a little video of actually how I mix the drugs. Okay, so hope you have a good day, and bye-bye.